Welcome back. It's been it's been a minute. See if I can find myself here. Here we go. Sweet. Hey Chips, welcome in already. Hey Glute, welcome in. It has been a little while since we've done one of these. Everything's been very chaotic. But we're back. Hey, Beck. But now we're here. And this wonderful looking screen This wonderful looking screen is brought to you by my fan. This one was recommended. So, by their recommendation, I get to dive into this story blind, right along with everybody else. Am I quiet? Minor adjustments. Okay. I'm loud for you, Beck, but not for Chips. Okay, let's see. Hypnospace. Hypnospace Enforcer Edition login. Oh. Look at it! Yeah, it's a Hype operating system. Enter your name. Custom pronunciation. Techie. Maru. Here they are. Version 1.04. What are you? Click to begin. I don't need no tutorial. Actually, I do. Okay.
The future is you. Your passion. Your imagination. Your hard work. And now, with the help of Hypnospace, you have the tools and the time to make it a reality. Witness the dawning of a new world, where sleep time is no longer downtime. It's where the future is built. A future built by you. Hypnospace.
Merchant Soft.
Welcome to Hypnospace Patrol Department Enforcer Training.
Okay, I'm in the lobby. Okay. Sure, let's begin. What do I do?
Hello, Tikimaru Hideo.
Thank you for volunteering to help keep our wonderful community of Hypnospace citizens safe.
Hypno-S Enforcer Edition is different from the standard version of Hypno-S in several key areas. This tutorial will guide you through everything you need to know to best serve your fellow Hypnospace citizens and earn HypnoCoin along the way. Let's do this.
Select a topic below to continue. Using Hypnos.
Direct your attention to the top of your desktop, and
Yep.
you'll notice the Hypno-S info bar.
Yep.
From left to right, this handy toolkit features quick access to
the settings menu. The quick switcher. The application menu. The current date and time, your HypnoCoin balance, the restart and log off buttons. Make sure to click the log off button to save your progress and safely exit Hypnos.
the info bar may be repositioned anywhere along the top or bottom of your desktop.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Hippie, also known as the Hypnospace Intelligent Intermediary, is your digital helper. He'll notify you when you receive important messages and even alert you to new Hypno-S system updates. Hippie is always happy to help.
Here's a useful tip. Press the button specified below on any text and Hippie will read it out loud.
Whether you're new to Hypnospace or a veteran citizen, you've come to the right place. Our experienced guides will take you on a virtual tour through some.
If my helper's not a paperclip, I don't need you. I'm just kidding. Oh, if you press the square button.
Hippie is your digital helper. He'll notify you when you receive important messages and even alert you to new Hypnos system updates. Right-click, press over any text in Hypnospace and Hippie will read it aloud. Voice synthesis may vary based on system configuration. Enable caption all Hippie speech in settings for additional captions.
Settings. Audio. Voice speed.
Hypnospace is great.
You sound high as hell.
Hypnospace is great.
That works. Robot language only? Nah. We keep an open mind. It's pizza. Mouse trail. Cursor theme. Pizzazz. It's pizzas. Sorry.
Thank you for volunteering to help keep our wonderful community of Hypnospace citizens safe. Hypno-S
You already said this.
Chime is an easy way to remember the 5 types of violations that we'd like enforcers to keep an eye out for. C stands for content infringement. H is for harassment. I for illegal activity. M for malicious software. And E is for extra-legal commerce. Find more information in the HSPD handbook.
Whoa. Okay, this got serious real quick.
The HSPD Enforcer Dashboard is a special, secure program that only our volunteer enforcers have access to. The inbox allows you to receive messages from MerchantSoft, Hypnospace, or HSPD dispatch agents. You may also receive automated communications from Hypnospace pages. Some messages come with files attached. Attached files will appear at the top of the
Downloading
message
illegal
and look like
content.
this. Attached files will be downloaded to your HypnoS download manager.
Why did you download illegal content? Why would you do that?
The Cases tab opens as a database of all cases you've accepted. Most of your time will be spent on cases assigned to you by an HSPD dispatch agent. Cases are generated in response to complaints from Hypnospace citizens or leads from the Hypnospace security team.
Once a violation has been found,
God.
the offending citizen's name will be listed here. Click to jump to the page where the violation was removed from.
Once all reported violations have been found in a case, you may close it by clicking the Close Case button. Upon closing a case, you will earn a bonus payout of 5 HypnoCoin per violation reported.
I'm bored. Don't be a long Tikimar Hideo.
Oh, Jesus. I wasn't expecting the computer to sass me. I'm not touching anything. It's building a wall. Now it's building another one. Go away. Okay. Hippie isn't getting paid enough? No kidding. I'm bored.
The
Cases.
Cases tab opens as a database of all cases you've accepted. Most of your time will be spent on cases assigned to you by an HSPD dispatch agent. Cases are generated in response to complaints from Hypnospace citizens or leads from the Hypnospace security team.
Once a violation has been found, the offending citizen's name will...
The version of Hypnospace Explorer you'll be using has been modified with an expanded search feature, enabling you to find unlisted pages by searching for the tags that they contain. Use the stamp system to keep track of which pages you visited. View the stamped page list to revisit your stamped pages.
Okay, fair enough.
Hypnospace's citizens place the pages they've built in our themed zone communities. You will be given search and browsing access to zones only if you've been assigned them by a dispatch agent. Your assigned zones will be listed in the HSPD Zone Access Hub. To return to the Zone Access Hub at any time, click this icon.
Home. Bad Citizen McGee.
The Citizen Data Dialog will show a citizen's name, age, place of residence,
Evil
as
Town,
well as
Florida.
the unique ID number for the Hypnospace headband unit they're using. This information is only visible to HSPD enforcers or Hypnospace security team members and may not be shared. Access the Citizen Data Dialog by clicking this button in Hypnospace Explorer.
Information.
This button next to the message sender in your inbox, or here in the File Manager. Welcome to Hypnospace Patrol Department Enforcer Training.
Yeah.
Important message received from MerchantSoft.
MerchantSoft. HSPD Enforcer Dashboard.
Important message received from Dispatch.
I know. I know. I was literally going to it. Okay. What does it say?
Adrian and Dylan Merchant here, co-creators of Hypnospace and founders of Merchantsoft. We would like to personally thank you for volunteering to help us keep Hypnospace safe. You will be assigned cases automatically based on reports by Hypnospace citizens or activity we've noticed here at the Hypnospace Security Center. Look forward to receiving your first one shortly. Please remember that while you're enlisted, all outbound communication is prohibited. Have fun. The Merchant Brothers. Hello, Tikimaru Hideo. Welcome to the Hypnospace Patrol Department.
Cool. Gooper screen dot him.
Cooper screen him. Hello, Tikimaru Hideo. This is a content infringement notice regarding any content that copies or bears the likeness of 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Gooper. Look through your assigned zones for at least 3 possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to check them. An image 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Gooper is attached to this message. Dispatch. This has been an automated alert sent to all enforcers. Click the Cases tab above to view your progress on this case. Downloading Cooper screen.
Thank you. Let's check the download folder. Let's open this. Oh, so if I see this icon, it's a copyright infringement. Oh, I could just... Oh, look at it. Whee! Can I resize it? No, I could just move it. Drag and drop. Okay. What's on the tune box? Oh, I guess I haven't gotten any yet. Oh, Lord. What is this? Oh, that's cool. Whoops. I guess I go to the World Wide Webby.
Welcome to Hypnospace, rated best sleep time social network by ArtMag. Need help? Come here.
Oh. Okay.
Remember the good old days, the great music, home-cooked food, and respectful youth. Relive it all here. Everything enforcers need to know to help keep Hypnospace safe. Don't know where to start your Hypnospace journey? Join the cafe. All are welcome.
Colorful 3D rotating.
Colorful 3D rotating Hypnospace citizen home.
Chet Pinehurst, Global Groove. Where am I supposed to go here?
Hypnospace logo with stylized animated sun in background.
Oh, is this the one that you can... No? Okay. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I'm learning! Head, get out of my way. Chet Pinehurst, Earth our home. That was weird.
The cafe is a relaxed zone for Hypnospace citizens of any shape, size, or color. New to Hypnospace, join the cafe to learn the ropes before jumping into one of our other zones. Homepage of Hypnospace Design Shaman, Eco Artist, and Digital Visionary.
Oh, I gotta scroll. That's what I didn't do on the other one. Okay.
Barnaby's Chair is an American alternative rock band taking the music world by storm. Chit Chat, the world's one online chat program, is now available on HypnoS.
The world's not number one, but the world's one.
There's nothing on this page.
Told ya.
Told ya.
How dare you?
Updated weekly for your displeasure. The dumpster's status.
I have been trolled.
Homepage of Dylan Merchant. Yes, I'm at Dylan, Hawaii.
My music free downloads. Hey!
Hi, I made Hypnospace, as in the guy who dreamt it up and programmed it. I'm also a game designer, composer, ampersand sound experimentation aficionado. Dylan Merchant's status.
DM noise pusher? Nice. Wow.
Secret project. The stories are true. I've been tamed. Success will do that to a guy. Hypnospace becoming huge hasn't stopped me from coding though. Far from it. I'm working night and day on a few projects in the works that are going to knock your socks off. DM_Toonbox was my first big project. It was an open source audio player for flamingos that gained widespread popularity after Leaker's P2P music sharing service took off. I've made a beta version for Hypnos that plays HSM, formerly DMT, for DM_Toon sequencer files, as well as regular old audio files. Have fun, and remember to acquire all of your music legally. Shouldn't be hard since DigExchange was closed. We have an opportunity to create an interactive gaming experience unlike anything the world has seen using Hypnos and the Hypnospace network. Games have the potential to connect people across generations and cultural barriers through fun. They are the ultimate icebreakers. What I'm working on will revolutionize the industry and set Hypnospace apart as the sleep time network. Likes, programming, listening to legally acquired rock/dirthaze/cosmic music, chocolate ice cream and only chocolate, science fiction movies/books, mac&cheese, women, philosophy dislikes, artificial boundaries, black licorice, smooth jazz, mindless drones. If you follow tech news, you've probably heard of my brother Adrian and I in the _creative_1 and Adrian is the _business_1. Can't argue there. I'm definitely the fun half of the equation. That equation goes something like this. A cool thing by Dylan plus business stuff by Adrian equals tons of cash. Adrian is Edison, Tesla, Oregon, something like that. Basically what I'm saying here is I'm the one with the talent and Adrian is a balding stiff who knows how to make a deal or two. He's well aware of this dynamic and has made peace with it. In all seriousness, Adrian is a great guy and I am fortunate to have him as a brother. Here's some of the music I'm known for. I'd hoped that basically inventing the next step in human communication would attract a few new listeners, but I guess not. Thanks to the three of you who actually listen to my junk. All of my music is 100% free to download and distribute. They are primarily HSM sequences made with the Hypnospace Toon sequencer. They can be played in Toonbox.
Ice cream and booze.
The songs below are also me but under pseudonyms. You'll probably recognize them because most of them are in the default HSM library for the Hypnospace page builder. Lots of new citizens put them on their pages. Sorry, due to copyright issues I can't publicly share songs from other artists on my page anymore. Also, unfortunately, DigExchange is no more. We had too many complaints from artists. Sorry GHG. Downloading DM01ZPUSH3RDM underscore hazebeat underscore 001.
This just made it all the more real to me.
Downloading DM01ZPUSH3R ice cream. Downloading DM01ZPUSH3R the Gizmo Factory. Downloading DM01ZPUSH3R Millennium underscore Anthem. Downloading Gary Spacetime underscore Dimensional Voyager. Downloading Gary Spacetime underscore Slap It Up. Downloading FRANKLM underscore AGF Creation.
I don't know. This whole thing just makes it feel so much more real to me. Seeing a page like this.
Ojai's Best Underground Music Monthly is now on Hypnospace, under construction. Helpful Hypnos tips and tricks for beginners and intermediate users. This is the home page of Tamara Frost. Find my poetry and spoken word sound art here.
Zones. Places for people to feel the same. Places for people to feel different.
Who knows the best chit-chats groups to be in? I'm doing well. Just miss my family. I'm in college, and I'm really tired because of all this schoolwork. Still writing.
Between the angry spaces that say I do not belong.
This is so MySpace back in the day.
I am not alone. I belong every place, everywhere, just like you. We are all zones together. They tell me it's a blue moon. Red through my window, my sheets, slashes of red across my pillow. They tell me to fear, but I don't have to. I see lollipop candy, clear and sweet like cherries. I see a ball hanging in beautiful slow motion, just long enough for everyone to see. I see the balloon I lost so long ago, taking the flight it always deserved. I see a red moon, and it can be anything I want it to be. And it can be anything I want it to be. And it can be anything I want it to be. And it can be anything I want it to be.
Okay, now that I know you can scroll.
Whether you're new to Hypnospace or a veteran citizen, you've come to the right place. Scroll down and click the multicolored page cards to check out the Global Newsroom, our virtual newspaper, and then read Hypnospace guides for exclusive material from the celebs you love. Whoever you are, you're home in Hypnospace.
No, I actually think that you're right on, Glue. It is kind of like a very happy, safe version of Welcome to the Game. That's really funny. I'm new, but I'm not going to click on that.
Visit the Hypnospace Global Newsroom daily for all the latest national and global headlines. HypnoPure antivirus software for Hypnos. Don't serve Hypnospace without it.
Okay, definitely want some antivirus. Protect myself and my files. HypnoCure. Light plus impro. Ooh. Oh. Oh wait, I have no monies yet. Never mind. Oh, that's awesome. HypnoCure is the computer antivirus.
Tech giants confident. Year 2000 glitching on issue. King Foods shares surge after news of Bopo's buyout. President Hughes enters final year with momentum. Presidential hopefuls launch sleep time ad campaigns. Monarch investors happy with sales performance of new game system.
Sounds like news at 9.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tech giants believe year 2000 glitch worries unfounded. The technology titans on the floor of this week's Public Electronics Showcase unanimously agreed that concerns of a catastrophic year 2000 glitch were unfounded. Most of our devices with electronic components driving them, while high-tech, are still simple enough that they wouldn't be affected by a year 2000 glitch if such a thing were to occur, said Bellringer Telephonics CTO Daniel Delphine. Merchant SwiftGeo Adrian Merchant was particularly confident in the ability of his company to weather whatever threats may come. Our culture is enthralled by the idea of some faceless apocalypse, Merchant said. So I want you to look at the faces behind me. This is just a small portion of our hundreds-strong support and maintenance team. I have complete confidence in their ability to tackle any minor issues that may arise due to the year 2000 rollover. The support staff group behind Merchant waved. This reporter waved back.
Wait, what happened in 2000? I don't know.
Be ready to take on the day when you wake up with the national weather forecast for Friday, November 5th, 1999. Recent sports scores and standings for Friday, November 5th, 1999. Will Martinez, Chuck Brock, Bobby Cribb, Kenneth Westbrook, Sam Doof, Jones, Scotty Snavely.
This is so crazy. Gee. Sorry I like the music, but
Welcome to the Hypnospace Guides Hub. We take our commitment to being the easiest sleep time network seriously, which is why we've assembled a team of the world's top experts to help you and find the information you need.
oh, sorry, Glue. Tuba buffet. I was only muting because the text-to-speech gets to read for me, which is helpful.
Check back each month for travel advice from your favorite globetrotting celebrities. This month, Carrie Jacob, co-star of the hit daytime television show Desperate in Dallas, Montana. Don't fall for imitation guides. Remember, our verified experts all feature this graphic at the top of their pages.
Okay, I don't know how you're gonna help me, but you can help me. Controlling hypno... Oh... Okay.
Hi, I'm Citizen, your friendly guide through the technical side of Hypnospace and your Hypnos operating system. Click one of these preloaded video clips to begin.
Doriot? Glue.
Watch the above video if you're wondering why we still ask you to type, and click to control Hypnos even though it uses highly advanced mind interface ampersand projection technology.
If you're already an experienced HypnoS user, you may safely skip this section. If you've had difficulty controlling the HypnoS cursor and keyboard, don't worry, you've come to the right place. The key to controlling HypnoS's simulated keyboard and mouse interface is simply to do it as you would while awake. No special mind focus techniques necessary. Begin typing or moving and clicking the mouse as you would on your home computer, and HypnoS will react. We've engineered it to feel natural. So let your mind rest and let your virtual hands do the work. If you're already an experienced HypnoS user, you may safely skip this. The HypnoS desktop is the virtual tabletop on which your program and file icons reside. Icons may be repositioned anywhere on the desktop by clicking and dragging. If your view field is becoming crowded, icons may be stored in the launcher for quick access. Downloaded files may also be moved to the desktop or stored in the launcher. The HypnoS desktop is the virtual tabletop on which your program and file icons reside. Icons may be repositioned anywhere on the desktop by clicking and dragging. If your view field is becoming crowded, icons may be stored in the launcher for quick access. Watch the above video to learn that HypnoS behaves much like a standard operating system desktop. Downloaded files may also be moved to the desktop or stored in the launcher. The HypnoS desktop is the virtual tabletop on which your program and file icons reside. Icons may be repositioned anywhere on the desktop by clicking and dragging. If your view field is becoming crowded, icons may be stored in the launcher for quick access.
Places for like-minded Hypnospace citizens to interact and share the
downloaded files may also be moved to the desktop or stored in the launcher.
If approved, your page will
The
be
HypnoS desktop is the virtual
Hypnospace,
tabletop on which your
What have I
program
done?
and file icons reside. Icons may be repositioned anywhere on the desktop by clicking and dragging. If your view field is becoming crowded, icons may be stored in...
Oh, okay. I was like, ah! What? Oh, yeah, I can resize it. Oh! Sweet.
Music file added to Toolbox library.
I like this one. Oh, goodness. Okay. God music or good music, Glue? Or both? Okay. Okay. Now, how did I get to, like, different webbies and stuff? Oh, wait. Complete our brief survey and we'll send you $11 instantly. Sweet.
Hypnospace Citizen Feedback Deck. Are you the kind of person who enjoys giving your opinion? Would you like easy HypnoCoin? Great. Click the following link to enroll in our Citizen Feedback Club and receive 11 HypnoCoin instantly. By clicking the above link, you agree to allow Hypnospace, Merchant Soft, and / or Hypnospace partner brands to use and distribute all further submitted data in any way we deem appropriate. Your data will remain private.
Somehow, I don't know if I want to do that.
Have you noticed that little square in the upper left corner of Hypnospace Explorer? That's right, the one with the house symbol. This is your home button. It'll take you to your Hypnospace City home portal. The home portal features a list of all of Hypnospace's many diverse zones. Zones are places for like-minded Hypnospace citizens to interact and share the pages they've created. When joining a zone, you will be able to add your pages to the zone listing. If approved, your page will be accessible by everyone in Hypnospace, so be careful what you share on it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
HypnoCoin is the official virtual currency of Hypnospace and Hypnosis. HypnoCoin may be acquired via the following methods. Purchased in the form of HypnoCoin cards at retailers nationwide. Earned through special games or promotions run by Merchant Soft. Earned by selling digital goods on Hypnospace pages, so long as the official HypnoCoin purchase button is used. HypnoCoin may not be resold, transferred, or refunded and has no cash value.
Just like back in the day. That's lovely. I like this one. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Back, please. My Hypnospace page. Add a description.
Welcome to my Hypnospace page. I am new to making Thesser pages, so pardon my dust. This is a text box. Add your own text here. Another link. Bobby here. I am 63 years old. I am married to a beautiful lady and have 3 kids. I retired last year from 20 years as senior foreman at Borland Construction South and completed over 200 projects during my time there. If you want to know more, just ask. I like American League football. Been a Tampa Seagulls fan since the league started. Never been a bandwagon fan. Tony Libretti Jr. is a good man and a good player, and he should not have been fired off the team. Just my 2 cents. This is a text box. Add your own text here.
We love Hypnospace, and Hypnospace loves fine meats, such as those at Popo's. Grab it at your lunch counter today.
Signature gourmet beef fraps. Pick up a pack at your local Remy's or ask for a Popo's dog at your workplace's lunch counter. Mention this Hypnospace page and receive a free condiment packet.
Receive a free condiment packet? Dang. Always the biggest, always the best, always delicious. Extra thick chips. Look for Popo's extra thick chips coming to your lunch counter this fall. HS downloads? Sonic Chaos SCG Group. Oh my jeebus, Sonic Chaos Group. Fascinating sounds for fascinating people. You can make a hot dog folder in this game? You need all the hot dog gifts? Yeah. The Sonic Chaos Group soundscape generator will change the way you experience the sleep time. Immerse yourself in the sounds of exotic rainforest, faraway beaches, calming east temples, and even fantastic alien landscapes. The SCG soundscape generator produces sounds by utilizing advanced algorithms fine-tuned to the intricacies of the human ear. The SCG soundscape generator is completely free and comes with SCG Temple Soundscape Bank, developed exclusively for Hypno OS. Please note, SCG soundscapes generate sound dynamically based on your Hypno OS input. After turning soundscapes on, you may not hear much initially. This is normal. Minimize soundscapes as you continue to use Hypno OS. Just in time for Halloween. Ooh, free spooky soundscape bake. I want it! Let's do this.
Downloading soundscape as a tub. Downloading SCG_spooky.
I want spooky! We got mystery too! Ah, you have to buy those. What did I say about the farm? What? Heck yeah! I like this one. I like this one a lot. I like this one. C page, what? C page, what do you mean? Oh, this? C page? C-page review, heavy, brooding, hybrid rock rap for the teenage set. Scrap records, CD. It's easy to immediately dismiss bands that have such a blatantly manufactured facade, but to do this with C-page would be a mistake. The group's image may not age well. I believe that their music will be remembered as something special. C-page's debut self-titled record is packed with inventive production. An inspired fusion of heavy riffs and hip-hop beats carried the band's anthemic choruses into the stratosphere. Most tracks are peppered with adrenaline-fueled cyber rap sections that should have every teenager in earshot pumping their tiny fists. The lyrics are not technically impressive, but they work very well given the context. They're genuine primal cries from the hearts of confused youngsters. While it's painfully obvious that Scrape Records are angling for angst-ridden teenagers, C-Page have recorded something tight, fresh, and enjoyable. Recommended. Chowder Man and the Boys. That was great. I'll have to read this. You can't read it. Chowderman and the Boys. Uninspired hard rock riffs and unconvincing masculinity. Chowderman and the Boys looked for trouble. Fairfield Productions, CD, 1986. Chowderman, real name Eric Hellman, so we'll call him that from now on. Need to know introduction. If you've caught any television over the last decade, you will no doubt recognize his yarling mouthful of cotton rock anthems. If a mediocre TV commercial needs an uninspired rock chorus, they call Eric Hellman. Hopefully this trend ends soon, because it's bordering on self-parody. I digress. In 1986, in the midst of one of Eric's many public alcohol-fueled meltdowns, Chowderman and the Boys recorded and released Looking for Trouble. The album's mercifully short 30-minute runtime is comprised of these 3 song templates. Chowderman, Lust After Woman in horrifying detail. Chowderman is strong and can take you in a fight. Chowderman is sad about a lost love. These templates are musically expressed entirely through bland mid-tempo rock ballads. How Fairfield didn't notice that all 8 songs are nearly identical, I'll never know. The record is so bland that I was practically begging for one of Eric's notoriously bad guitar solos by the end. Not recommended. Fun. Oh, let's check out our downloads. I want to hear the spookies. Yay! Yay! Oh, look at this thing. We going oh, bones. There's bones. This is amazing. Halloween ambiance discs, absolutely. I want to actually see what the temple one sounds like. What do you sound like? It's so quiet. Reggie is online. Oh my lord. No, it's just really light.
Reggie Paulson's home on Hypnospace. Proud of our boys in the army. My utmost respect to you and your sacrifice. Welcome to Reggie's page. Hey y'all, it's Reggie here. I'm finally on this thing. Not an Amish guy anymore, I guess, so now my kids can't make fun of me. If you don't know me, I am happily married to Shelly and we have 3 beautiful children. Until later. How do I move my page to Good Time Valley? No offense to you all, but I am not a communist, so I would like to go there. Anniversary trip photos. I can't delete this one. Reggie Paulson's home on Hypnospace. This page builder is so hard to use, I'm afraid I have made a big mess of my page here, but anyway, here are my wife and mess anniversary pics.
Dog.
How do I move my page to Good Time Valley? No offense to you all, but I am not a communist, so I would like to go there. Proud of our boys in the army. My utmost respect to you and your sacrifice. Cold to Mrs. Page, my daughter's dog. Columbus is my daughter and son-in-law's dog. He's an old fellow like me, but he's still going. Write me a message. How do I move my page to Good Time Valley? No offense to you all, but I am not a communist, so I would like to go there. I am pretty new to carpentry and working with wood, but I have learned a few handy things that can help. Wow, where do you begin to talk about yourself? Well, I have 3 kids. They are about grown now. I like to do woodworking. Just little things like chairs and steps, trying to redo my porch because the wood is rotting away, but that's a huge job. Gotta save up money. Let's see here. I also like movies. All kinds of movies, just not too violent or not too much sex stuff. I always was in the army. You can take the man out of the army, but you can't take the army out of the man anyway. Have a good day.
Stuff seems so personal. Software. You didn't see it?
April is the first of many virtual pets planned for release by Merchant Soft itself. Merchant Soft's pets are a pet project, haha, of Dylan Merchant, the younger of the Merchant brothers. One begins to wonder if they are spending more time on this than on fixing the many bugs that plague Hypnospace. I digress. April is a cute flying hamster pet with angel wings. You're charged with making sure that April stays happy and healthy by petting, feeding, and cleaning up after.
Yeah, that's back to
not my
number
cup
2.
of tea, but younger audiences will love it. 3/5 shells.
Okay. About Jess.
About James. About James. James here. By day I'm a software engineer at a boring company nobody cares about. By night, I'm James. It is my mission to review software, both free and paid, amateur and pro, for the benefit of my lovely readers. If I'm missing anything, please chit-chat me and I'll review it as soon as possible. Note, I don't cover profane or pornographic material. Are you a Democratic Socialist in or around Akron, Ohio? If so, chit-chat me because I'm moving there soon and I'd love to get a little group together. Our group here in the Bay Area is lovely and I'm going to miss them dearly. James here, short for Jasmine, I'm a Mexican-American software engineer from San Francisco who has recently just taken a position in Ohio, so I'll be moving there soon. I look forward to my new life there. I don't have a way to put my photo on a computer yet, but if you're curious, here's some 5-shell art of me that my talented niece Giselle made using my PC on her first try.
So I'll be moving there soon. See. Oh. San Francisco.
Good atmospheric software with high quality sounds. I sometimes feel like I'm falling asleep all over again because it's so soothing. Would be better if they didn't nickel and dime their users for each and every soundscape pack. 4/5 shells.
Wait. Wiggle your cursor for faster page loading, downloading, processing. What is this?
Artie's inimitable visual stylings have been the face of the Earth Phase movement since its inception. His unique design language is stark and playful on the surface, but is infused with nourishment from a spiritually and environmentally conscious well that runs deep. Man, machine, and nature can work together to advance global consciousness beyond what was ever thought possible. This is Artie's mission, and it's why companies like Hypnospace trust Artie to guide their brands into the new millennium.
Oh, I can't wait for this one.
Digital you is you and you are me and we are we. Tangible, intangible, query inadequate.
Oh, shoot. Who are you? 28, San Francisco? Yes. You are correct, Chips. Nope. This makes you think of Dot Hat, kinda.
Welcome to Connie's Connections. This page is dedicated to helping people in Hypnospace connect with one another over similar interests. It's also an excellent entertaining way to waste time. I make sure that all pages listed here are worth a visit.
Okay. Technology?
What in the world is a page that makes me wish I created a learning/informative section? WITW is full of useful information for new Hypnospace users. I also recommend Greg's Hypnos Tech Tips page. Lots of handy shortcuts there that will be news to most Hypnos users. James's software reviews by James. James is a legend in the NetSettler community for his massive free software database there, so it came as no surprise when he started a sleep time alternative. Unfortunately, there's not much software for Hypnos, and I doubt there ever will be, but if it exists, you can find a review of it here. The Observer is a gaming news page and one of the only to cross over after the demise of Gamers Only. It is now located in the free lands inside the new catch-all niche interests zone Starport Castle Dream Station, and it continues to be a great resource for computer and video gaming hobbyists. News October 30. Sorry for the silence. Surgery break. Working on a new preview for Cataclysm now.
I like this one too. Chicago, Illinois. I like this one a lot. Asher, Midnight. Absolutely, glue. Okay, I like that one. That was amazing.
The Hypnospace headband is a decently capable piece of hardware. Lots of gamers are on Hypnospace. Merchant soft like money. What's the hold up? Sorry for the lack of new content. I hope you enjoy the new design. Page update. Because Merchant Soft have deleted games only, I've decided to join the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. The Observer will soon be listed in the Cyphery lands. If you know any preteens, there's a good chance they are obsessed with Squishers. Is the game actually any good? I give it a shot in this review.
Okay, let's go to reviews, previews. Squishers.
A unique Slimifest the Gamechamp's first decent title. A unique Slimifest the Gamechamp's first decent title. Note, forgive the blurry screenshots, it is hard to take pictures of the Gamechamp portable's tiny screen. Squishers are everywhere, TV, radio, and the internet, and even Hypnospace. If you aren't seeing ads for it, you're hearing tales of concerned parents and addicted children. It's easy to be cynical and write off massively popular titles as the inventions of toy-selling marketing execs. Squishers may be that, but as much as it pains me to say it, it's also an excellent game. The Squishers overworld is vibrant, sprawling, and a pleasure to explore. Squishers has a simple, albeit odd, premise. A spaceship containing high-tech capsules full of gooey alien life was shot down over Earth. It crash-landed on an island, and its contents were scattered in the process. Some capsules opened, releasing the slimy Squishers creatures contained inside. It's your job to rescue all 48 creature types that escaped, returning them to their capsules. You accomplish this by sucking them up using a syringe gun and temporarily storing them in a tank on your back until you're able to return them to their respective capsules. Squishers will only allow themselves to be sucked up if one of your currently in tank Squishers are able to convince them through a novel little conversation system. I learned quickly to avoid presenting my Yoki to its natural predator, his slime. Things got messy. So long as your Squishers are of a similar species to your target creature, and the target is not considered your predator, you may have your Squishers engage in conversation with them. The more your creature engages in conversation, more persuasive they get. While I was bummed that there wasn't more depth in the Squishers' take on combat, I enjoyed watching the creatures converse. The various shades of conversation are cute and often humorous. I give Squishers a hearty 92 out of 100.
Wow, that's pretty good. Now I kind of want to play this game. I want us to play the Squishers.
It's been over a year since launch. Where are they? Let's take stock of what we know. We know that the Hypnospace headband packs a surprising amount of power for a $500 computer that literally projects images into your sleeping mind. We know that at least a few of the guys who run Merchant Soft are avid gamers. We know that Merchant Soft love money, as evidenced by their pandering to the lowest common denominator in their marketing and advertising. We know that games make a lot of money. So where are the games? To be fair, this isn't only Merchant Soft's problem. CYBERWORLDZ, Hypnospace's fiercest sleep time competitor, is also bereft of games. I can't be alone in thinking that the first sleep time service to capitalize on the hungry horde of gamers is going to completely wipe out the competition. I will give a small amount of credit to Hypnospace for their virtual pets, but those things seem more toy line. I'm talking a full game experience here, so I guess that's it. Dylan, Adrian, where are the games? Update. Wow, Dylan Merchant sent me this over chit-chat. I've been saying this for years. Unfortunately, it is always easy to get the ball rolling on things like this. That said, I can't spill the beans, but do look forward to the Hypnos Year 2000 update. I think you will be pleased.
I actually have no idea how to navigate that particular thing. To be able to see if I can find Squishers anywhere in here. But I need to. So what is chit chat? The world's one online chat program is now available on HypnoS. Chit-chat is the way to exchange messages with your friends, family, and coworkers on HypnoS. Send messages, exchange files, find friends and family. And best of all, chit-chat is completely free. Wait, what? Participate in group chats with up to 24 other users.
Asterisk chit-chat not available for Hypnos Enforcer Edition or Hypnospace Enforcer headbands.
Dang.
Also, advanced features like chat log export to HTX and HSP, screenshots, and more.
What about the tag on the review page? Oh. No. Oh, that's no longer available. That's still really, really good. The HS Gamers only tag. Under the Hood by Stuart.
Under the Hood by Stuart Joy.
Abandoned.
Under the Hood was a fascinating look at the history and inner workings of computers, the internet, and sleep time tech. I've contacted Stuart to see if I could obtain a copy of his page to host myself. Song requested by Serenity Jeff, who unfortunately no longer has a page on Hypnospace. Sorry I'm so behind with these. If you have a page song request, message me. Song title, You Matter Artist, Jeff.
That was a good one too. Error. It's a 404 error. Page not found.
Click here to scoop to MRNYSTERYW's new page with Hypnos secrets, free cursors, and a few strong opinions. Welcome, sir. A directory of interesting tidbits.
What in the world is Hypnospace? Hypnospace is the first consumer-focused sleep time networking service. is based on NetSettler, an internet service started by Merchantsoft, which allowed users to create pages and add them to a large public directory. Merchantsoft tries to market Hypnospace as a big technological step up from NetSettler, but it's almost exactly the same system. The largest difference, sleep time hardware aside, is Hypnospace's new official zones. Some citizens don't like the way zones are handled. Merchantsoft has been known to rename or change the theme of zones with no warning. Most recently, 5 zones were condensed into Starport Castle Dream Station. Oh, excuse me. NetSettler users organized their own zones. The old system was harder to moderate and was less safe for young users, but it was far better in almost every other regard. I want to go... Oh, wait. Ooh. HypnoS error messages? Okay, so HypnoS is great at being user-friendly most of the time, but its error messages are often cryptic and seem to make no sense. Here's a list of error messages and their meaning. 2M is memory crash, which is what happens whenever you get too many pop-up ads. WA, unrecognized file type. SAM, file encrypted with sandwich compression encryption. Env, application incompatible with HypnoOS Enforcer Edition, which I just got that for trying to download ChitChat. And X, your Hypnospace headband hardware has been damaged. Oh, that's not good. I wanted to check out this. Music file types. Oh.
Hypnospace is the sleep time network for music fans. CYBERWORLDZ may have the gamers and movie buffs, but if you're a music person and aren't on Hypnospace, you're a weirdo.
But did you know there are 2 kinds of music on Hypnospace? You probably noticed it without even realizing it. HSM files, or Hypnospace tune sequencer files, contain a set of compressed audio samples, sequences that tell the computer when to trigger the samples, and a list of which sequences to play and of which order. HSM files are known for sounding cheesy or annoying, but there are good ones out there. AVD files, or audio waveforms, similar to a recording you'd hear on a cassette tape or CD, these files are usually highly compressed to fit under Hypnospace's file size limits, so they may not sound as nice as they would on CD. Downloading music in Hypnospace. It's very easy to find sequenced HSM music in Hypnospace. It's almost everywhere, and people love to share the songs they've made. Unfortunately, there isn't a great way to access known popular music in Hypnospace yet. A user-made group of avid music exchange pages known as Digit Exchange was recently shut down by Merchantsoft due to copyright issues. A new group known as FLST or FLST has started and are trying to find a way to legally share files with one another. And I also wanted to see Mr. Mystery W. Oddities, issues, and curios. Video rants and oh, we could get cursors? I want a gauntlet! Yes, please. I want this.
Downloading Gunplet.
Yes, please. You. Possess? Gauntlet. Look at it. That's amazing. I got. Oh, be careful of what. I got gauntlets. Galove.
Why the launcher on your Hypnos desktop is more useful than it sounds. It's actually for storage and configuring your app menu, not for launching. Ever notice how you can't search for three-letter words? Why is Hypnospace's search so lacking when Merchantsoft has some of the world's best programmers working for them? Beats me. HypnoS has many ingenious features that Merchantsoft's programmers worked hard on that not many people know about. Check out this video to learn about them.
Be careful of some of the downloads. Oh no. It's gonna be like that. In real life, if you download stuff to change your icon, the site could come with other crap. Oh, that's lovely. Being sneaky, guys. So, original rants 1 and 2 were deleted because of accidental identifying information. But then 3 is technically able to be... And I don't know if I want to... Wait. Who is this? Mr. Mystery, 99 years old. 3 new videos because I had work. These will be my final videos for a while. We'll continue posting cursors. Yeah, I don't trust this whatsoever. Are you a hacker? Interesting. What in the world is sleepy time networking? Sleepy time networking is a relatively new technology that allows people to use computers while they're sleeping. This is accomplished by wearing a headband that somehow beams images and audio into the user's brains and lets them dream their computer usage. Said headband must be plugged into a computer and connected via broadband. Hypnospace and Cyberworlds are currently the two titans of sleep time computing. Cyberworlds is aimed more at tech and gaming crowds, while Hypnospace seems to be more for your everyday person. The hardware works impressively well, but there are a few kinks. Like, it's hard to remember much of what went on in Hypnospace during your awake time. It's easier to remember when returning, but it can be foggy at times. Doctors seem uncertain about the whole thing, though I haven't had much trouble outside of infrequent bouts of sleepiness. Interesting. Hypnospace page publishing. A concept that often confuses new Hypnospace citizens, is the difference between listed and unlisted pages. Let me say this clearly. If you simply publish a page and don't uncheck the unlisted box, no one will see your page. After unchecking the box, the page manager will ask which zone you'd like to publish your page in. Choose one, click publish, and there it is. Please note that you can't currently move pages from one zone to another, so when you pick one, you're stuck with it. You could always make a new page to put in a different zone, but that's usually more work than it's worth. You may also add tags to your page. People search for tags, and if your page tags match, it will appear in a search result list. Even unlisted pages will appear, so be careful what you tag. How can I use the search thingy? Oh! Okay, what was the name of that fish? Goober? What was the name of my fish? What was the name of this thing? I can't remember. Where's my download files? Gooper. I wonder if I can find it using Gooper. Whoops. Cooper. Gumshoe Cooper art from my first grade class. A love long forgotten, more fun stuff coming soon. Hypnospace Heaven is a page I run to give my fellow Hypnospace citizens an opportunity to share the stories of loved ones who have moved on. Stop the dumpster fire. The dumpster needs to be shut down. I don't know why Hypnospace tolerates them insulting everyone who just comes on here to try and have a good time. And no, it being unlisted is not an excuse. A little kid could type that in the search and see all of that horrible, horrible trash. Okay, so remember the dumpster. Oh no, watch out, Gumshoe. Oh, he fell. The boy in the building is stuck and Gumshoe Cooper hears him yell help and calls 911. Gumshoe Cooper does not try to play with a dog all by himself, even if it is nice. Gumshoe Cooper finds a bag with bad stuff. He tells a grown-up and they throw the bad stuff in the trash can. The end. Gumshoe Cooper 3D animation is donated by Noble Warlock Designs Incorporated. So would that make these fine then? Now I want to go to the dumpster. Oh. the dumpster, taking out Hypnospace's trash so you don't have to. The dumpies. The Dumpies, 1999, November. It's been 1 year since Hypnospace started. Let us come together to honor the invaluable contributions that Hypnospace and its talented citizens have unleashed upon humanity over the last 12 months. The Dumpies Template Abuse Prize and the award for most heinous abuse of a Hypnospace template goes to your...
And the award for most heinous abuse of a Hypnospace template goes to your Budraji 55 of the cafe.
It should be no surprise. It should be... God dang it. It should surprise no one that Hypnospace's offload bubblegum template lies at the heart of this oddly adorable atrocity of a page. Hey Reggie, level with this man. What are you thinking here? At least bump that placeholder graphic down a few pixels so your 3 visitors can actually read about your wife or whoever. Chaos Award. The 1999 Chaos Award goes to Zane Rocks 14 of Teentopia. Zane is only 15 years old, but we've made an exception to our usual over 18 rule because his page got game or way lame is an exceptionally juvenile, cruel, testosterone-fueled work of art. Click the pic to visit. No doubt inspired by the work we do here at the dumpster, Zane mercilessly harangues his Teentopia peers through a series of mock interviews accented by cartoons that he draws himself. While we don't approve of his brutal approach, we can't help but be charmed by how frequently his page works as self-parody. We know he's just a kid, but Zane's weapons-grade contempt for humanity wins him this year's Chaos Award. Way to go, Zane. Please enjoy this custom award badge created just for you in a style you'll appreciate. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Page of the year. We'd hope to give this award to some underdog, small fry, Hypnospace citizen, but Gray's Peak Cola Company have become unlikely heroes after single-handedly turning the groan-inducing art movement Cool Punk into a full-on self-parody. Fans of Cool Punk are drinking up Gray's Peak Cool Punk marketing campaign. They're unironically thrilled about Gray's Peak's horrible-tasting drink coming back. The 3 weed-smoking 19-year-olds who actually believe this was a meaningful anti-capitalist art movement have got to be pissed right now. Still, we're probably misguidedly hopeful that this will be the nail in the Cool Punk's icy coffin and we won't have to see your bad snowman art or hear your bad snowman songs ever again. Congrats to Gray's Peak, you win 1999 and the rest of eternity as far as we're concerned. Gray's Peak. Whoever wrote this page is sassy. I think you're right, Dorito. Gray's Peak Cola Company, we hear you cool punks loud and clear, which is why Snow Cap Chill Soda Drink is coming back. Look for it at your local cool punk friendly grocer this spring. Okay, so we have... Oh, Sea Page!
You wanna feel what it feels when it feels like there's something. But we're left for bread to test the best of all, and I'm calling it all up down on the system. Won't let you down, yes. Yes, or walking through this town. Aside from Cyber and Slifer, they sound like the best of them. Oh, I tried like the rest of them.
Glue. Anyone ever think about how sometimes nostalgia things don't even trigger or even really trigger real nostalgia anymore because they're everywhere in our face like it never left? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Wow, it is truly an honor to have Mikey Psyche, the lead singer of the amazing band C Page, here with us today. Let us see if they got game or are way lame. Hi, Mikey. Thanks for coming on the show, even though you are so famous and freaking awesome. No problem, Zane. This is kind of a sarcastic humor that me and the band love. We just eat this up, motherfucker. I had a feeling that was the case. To be honest, this is not even fair. I don't think there's a chance in hell you are lame. Any last words before the verdict? Let's rock this shit. You heard the man. Let's hear the results. And the voters decided C Page has got game. No real surprise here. This is a secret page. Do not link in normal Hypnospace. I found it. This month on Gamer Way Lame, that brassy kid, aka Corey, his name used to be Give Me Pizza, because he's quite the big boy and has uncontrollable food urges. We caught up with him for an interview. Hi Corey, as you know, this is a game show where we see if you are lame or not. How's it going? Duh, I don't know, I'm just being fat and popping my pimples on girls. Why don't they like me? Dude, that's gross. Look at me, I can play saxophone and eat a hot dog at the same time. So hungry. Oh no, I spilled the ketchup on my stretched out shirt. Seriously, I think I'm gonna hurl. Good thing there's a toilet here. I hurl in the toilet. No, why are you puking at my mom? That toilet full of diarrhea is my mom. That's why I smell like it. Ugh, well, people, I think we have our final result, and let's see if Corey's got game or is way lame. The voters decided that brassy kid is way lame. I guess we know why he can't get a real girlfriend. Until next time, see you. I thought I warned you about scrolling down my page, asshole. Kicks you in the nards, especially if you're Corey. Well, that was fun. That did have a really cool song in it, though, and I don't know how to get. I need to figure out how to like port that over. We're gonna go back to the. Oops. We're gonna go back to this though. Sandy for community leader. I don't know about you, but I think Sandy has been more of a community leader than our current leader has ever been. Please contact Merchant Soft and Hypnospace by phone and mail to let them know that we need a change around here. Sandy for a new Good Time Valley community leader. Feel free to share this beautiful banner. Credit to Alan for Obi if you stand with Sandy. Endorsed by Gumshoe Gooper himself. Here he is playing at Sandy's future inauguration. Sepia? C-Page? Oh, C-Page. So this one doesn't have... this is a violation. Do I hit this? Content infringement. Unauthorized display or distribution of protected work. I, Tekimaru Hadea, submit this evidence as proof that citizen Abbey Rights 58 has violated law C, content infringement. There is no... Hey, I got one! Hell yeah, I did a thing. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud. I did so good. What was this other one? Sand is page. Welcome to my humor page. Get ready to burst with laughter. First up is Gumshoe Gooper and his grumpy partner Detective Frank up to their old antics again. Enjoy, Abby. I hear you, Detective Frank. A little bit of sarcasm for your day. Don't you just love Mondays? And finally, some wisdom for the kids. Hey, kid, there's no such thing as a grumpy old man. When you get older, you stop being polite and start being honest. I'm assuming this is also a protected one. Because it doesn't have... Would it count? I would think. Right? Boom, boom. Yeah! Gets me paid! Can't be using stuff that's not yours! Although that happens all the time, so... Boom. And I wanted to go back to the first page again. A letter on the table, a flower next to it, white and perfect, but losing its petals, dying, like a memory of something beautiful and lost, like a love long forgotten. A single candle burns in the darkness, bringing the lines to light. My angel, my love, do you remember our magical day together at the beach? The hot butter ice cream we shared as the sun went down, the whale that we saw. Why did you say goodbye so suddenly? Lines that bring the past to mind, lines that wound, lines that poke at the heart like a necklace made of barbed wire, a reminder of something that could never be, but will always be held sweetly, cherished like a dying flower. Hollywood, Florida. Let's see. I think these ones would be fine technically. Because the animations are covered because they were donated. So what did that say in the case file of that? Oh, that contains copies or bears the likeness of well, it does say bears any likeness. I don't know if I would say any of those bear the likeness. Something. Not to say anything about their artistry skills. This is the only one that comes up though when you put it in. What? Oh, because what I said about their artwork. I mean, this would probably be the closest one. I'm not deleting the whole page. I'm just deleting the part that's the copyright infringement. Would his partner count in that? Because it wasn't included. Is it being that specific about it? I mean, you would think that if the main character is copyrighted, then so would the partner be. But it didn't specify that in the... Yeah, it just says the Gumshoe Gooper. Yeah, I think this is asking for Gumshoe Gooper itself. Just out of curiosity. Hold on, let me see before I do that. Welcome to Noble Warlock Design Studio Incorporated. I am here to fulfill all of your Hypnospace page design needs. I do 3D graphics design as well as page layouts. Do you need your business to have a beautiful page? Then I'm your man. Message me for a quote. If you are wondering about the cleric graphics on my page, that is because I am actually a cleric descent. My cleric culture was not celebrated by my family, but I recently uncovered evidence that I am indeed related to the ancient Celts. Who would have thunk it? Okay, so this guy has no... Yeah, he has no... So I'm going down a rabbit hole. We've got what you need at unbeatable prices only at RR Leather Goods. Design your own RR Cowboy waist satchel before placing your order. Wait, I can actually buy one of these? Okay, so, yep, it would be the graphics on that one. Because he doesn't actually have the license for it. Well, technically, it wasn't even her, it was the other guy. Before I do that, I want to see... I just want to make sure that...
Downloading Celtic morning, Celtic evening.
Okay, I was just making sure there was nothing on his page. Yeah, okay. Getting hit with a band hammer. That also counts for this one then.
You've got hypno mail.
Okay.
Important message received from dispatch.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't say that they're punished for it or anything. I don't even know if it counts as a I don't even know if it counts as like a, what do you call it, a fine or anything. It's just hey, you can't have this on your page, delete the item off the page, and then I get paid just because I was the one hunting it down. Who, man?
I am bored.
Uh-oh. I am bored. You solved your first case. Great job. Remember to close the case to earn your bonus after you found all reported violations. Finding more than the minimum number of violations will result in a higher bonus. Cases may stay open for as long as you'd like. We will assign you new cases as they come in regardless. The case closure bonus exists solely to encourage more thorough investigations. Good luck. Citizen Zane Rocks 14 has been reported for harassment in the zone Teentopia. Please look for possible violations that utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove them. If Zane Rocks 14 is found in violation, you can deem it necessary. Please flag their account so the HSPD security team can look into the issue further. Remember that pages containing the harassment violations may be unlisted, but can still be accessed through search tags. If related violations are found by citizens who are not Zane Rocks 14, please report them also. I've been there. For kids aged 13 to 18. No adults allowed. Teentopia is a safe, totally awesome hangout for teenagers. 18 is legally an adult. What the hell are you talking about? Adopt Angel, the angelic hamster. Squishers Worlds. Oh my god, there's a lot of squishers on here. Wait, what? Squishers.
Squishers are really cool. Squishers are so much fun. The slimy, gooey animals do rats and wolves and so much more. Buy 'em, squish 'em, you gotta collect 'em all. Squishers, squishers.
Oh Lord. Stamp this page. I want to stamp this page. I want to use an eyeball. You are correct, Dorito. That was Chowder Man. There's 10 of them lost in Teentopia, so you just... Oh my gosh! Find one Squishers creature for a download of the Squishers theme song by Chowderman. Totally want to do that. I'm going to play that on repeat. Find 5, and you get the Squishers creature for a download of the official Squisher Hypo as sound effect and visual theme packs. I want to do that. After finding 10, which is all of them on this rap music video by up-and-coming rapper MC Uzman. Okay, we gotta do this, guys. We're finding them all. We're on the hunt to catch all the Squishers.
You wanna feel what it feels when it feels like there's something. But we're left no bread to test the best of all. And I'm calling it all down on the system. Won't let you down, yes. This or what through this town. I'm Cyber and Cypher.
Mushy has poser teeth. Oh, really? I can't remember what I was even supposed to do here. I got sidetracked on the Squishers. Oh, harassment. I mean, technically, I think only one of those. What was this even? That was a wallpaper, right? Hey, shaking your hand really does make it go faster. Settings, display. What's an oozle drip? I don't know what that is. Oh! Oh, I like that. How do I change my background, though? Okay, I'll let it sit, and we'll see the oozle drip. I can play the screensaver, really? Oh, oh, that's actually really cool. That's really cool. That's pretty impressive. Bloop 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 bloop. Bloop 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 bloop. What's an oozle then? Oh, oh God. Oh Lord. Planetarius. Oh. Butte. Snixels. Oh. Hey, yeah, you're right, Glue. Dum 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 dum. Snake, snake, snake. I like the oozle drip. Bloop, 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 bloop. I want this one. That's mine now. If you want water, Glue, go get some water. What do you mean? What was that? Oh, that sounds terrible.
You wanna feel what it feels when it feels like.
I actually want to hear the song for this. It's so distorted in this version, but it sounds really good. So this is the page that I wanted to hit him for harassment for, because this was this guy. So do you do every part of this? Like, how much of this do we do? I don't want to pay a fine if I'm wrong. I mean, dude, this entire page would count. Because the pictures would count, the stuff that he's saying would count. Okay. Let's see what happens. Removed due to violation of Hypnospace law. It's nice to see that they kept the same font type for the acknowledgement. Whoops.
Important message received from dispatch.
Shaking the hand really does make things go faster. Uh-oh. Oh, I missed the one that... I mean, technically, with this response to this, I think you can make the connection there. You know what I mean? I don't know if this would count or not. Do you think this picture would count? Do you would chance it, Dorita? Oh. It's eligible for flagging. Whoever ratted out my secret page, watch out! I know who you are and I'm flipping out right now. Just flag his hold. What happens if I do that? Can I do that? If I lose a little, I lose a little. It's all good. Yay! Okay, what happens if you flag it? I want to see what happens. Seeped? Deck stacked like the best of them. I got a trophy for it. Well, it did tell me if I deemed it necessary, I could flag their account, so... there you go. Extra legal commerce for all enforcers. This is a notice that the Kappa Cash payment system is considered extra legal commerce. Please look through all assigned zones for at least 4 possibly more possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to remove and report them. Add image depicting the Kappa Cash payment system is attached to this message. We have added open-eyed to your assignment zones list. Okay.
Downloading Kapakash.
Kapakish. Buy now with Kapakish. Oh, so anytime that I see that, that's not allowed. I wonder if what happens if I delete that guy. There! Now I gotta get rid of this, Celtic Nighttime. There. Ta-da! I figured it out. Okay, now we're going to totally go play around in that other... Oh, wait, I can't close out of this now. So you're going to have to move over here. I thought you might like that glue. Okay, so now we're going to go get rid of this. Then we're going to go to... We're going to go back to the Teentopia area.
Squishers are really cool. Squishers are so much fun. The slimy gooey animals, giraffes and wolves and so much more. Buy and squish them, you gotta collect them all. Squishers, squishers.
Are you a real Squishers wizard? After trading them with friends during the day, plug into Hypnospace and participated in the new Hypnospace Squishers quest game. The Squishers have been let loose and are hiding on various pages around Hypnospace. Click on them when you find them to collect them. Can you collect them all? Squishers above this line are not part Squishers quest.
Squishers, squishers.
Downloading Squishers 12.
I found one!
You've got Hypno Mail.
Guys, I found one. Looks like you just found your first hidden Squishers creature. Your first reward, the official Squishers theme song, is attached to this message. You find 4 more to unlock the next level of our Squishers Quest game and win the official Squishers 2 Hypnos sound effect and visual desktop theme pack. You're well on your way to collecting them all and becoming a true Squishers hero. Yay! Let's put on the banger! So cool. You're a sticker. I'm gonna Squisher. I need to go. Oh, I have to go here. Boop.
Downloading Squishers Tune. Music file added to Toolbox library.
Squishers are really cool. Squishers are so much fun. The slimy gooey animals, giraffes and wolves and so much more. Buy and squish them, you gotta collect them all. Squishers, squishers.
Yeah, I got it forever. There's a squisher in the wild! I don't know if I want that playing in the background when I'm trying to internet surf and have it playing also in the background. Simulacra is a great game. Yeah, I think you did. I don't know how to get back out of... Here we go. Meet April, the angelic hamster, the first official Hypnospace virtual pet. She can be yours to care for and play with for only $22. Make sure to pet, feed, and clean up after her. Squishers.
Squishers 15.
Do you guys want a hamster? An angelic hamster? Do you want one? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Blue. It's already an angel, so how can it die? Oh, Jeebus. I hate it when you do that. Bela, you scared me. Hamper? Hi, my name is Ashley, and I am in 3rd grade. I found these planets on Hypnospace. These planets are made up, but they are not the real ones in outer space. I like them because they are fun to imagine about. Rebecca the planet. I named this planet Rebecca. Rebecca is my sister. The plenty has all kinds of shapes on it, and my sister is good at drawing. I love Rebecca. Josh the planet. This planet gets mad all the time for no good reason. That's why I call it Josh Planet. Just like Josh, red is his favorite color. Jesus the planet. This planet is pretty like God. That's why I call it Jesus the planet. Moon the planet. This is the moon planet. It is different than the normal moon. It has waterfalls on it and a secret rainforest on the inside of it. Me and my friends were digging here, and that is when we discovered the rainforest with monkeys. Moon 2, the planet. This is Moon 2, Planet 2. It is not the normal moon. It is full of water like a water balloon. Do not poke. Copyrights, Ashley. Counselor Rodney. Hi, Genetopians.
Drugs make you pretty lame. Duty. Yeah. Counselor Ronnie reporting
That was weird. Hi, Teetopians. Click the play, learn, or ask Ronnie buttons above to navigate my awesome pages made just for you. Counselor Ronnie. Please click here for a very important message from Ronnie for all children and adults. Whether you're an awesome teen yourself or a parent of a teen, have no fear. Ronnie's here. In addition to helping you guys with issues that new kids often face, I'm also keeping a watchful eye on what goes on in Teentopia to keep it safe and fun for everyone. Snike!
Downloading Squishers 03.
While you're here, check this totally sweet page out. Drugs are bad, and guy. Teentopia proudly meets and surpasses all requirements of the 1996 American Republic Children's Entertainment Act. Whoa.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty. Drugs make you pretty lame. Duty.
Wait, what?
Downloading Squishers 10.
A new ARCEA compliant anti-drug game for kids and teens. Snub the nub and run away from T-nub dealing baddies. Can you be the fastest drug runner? I think you're using the wrong word for that. Not gonna lie. I saw that too, and I was afraid to click on it. I don't know what that means. Terry's worm log. It's like, oh, you gotta see the worm log. Hi, I'm Terry. Welcome to my worm log. Make sure to check back and see the new worm of the month. We're off to a great start. Found this little guy in my backyard. Caught this big mama right when she was digging her way into the ground. I think this tiny dude had a bit of an attitude problem. Out of all my weeks in worm watching, I've never had such a powerful connection between a worm and myself. World say hello to Terry Jr. Since April is known for little worm activity, I figured I'd post this picture of a brush that reminds me of a worm. I purchased this worm action figure at Toronto's annual worm convention. Fun fact, worms have no arms or legs. My neighbor Steve caught the biggest worm I've ever seen on camera. Congratulations, Steve. Update, turns out it was Steve's thumb in the camera view. Yeah, that'll do it. My stepdad wouldn't let me outside this month. I'm sorry to disappoint my fellow worm enthusiasts that were looking forward to a new worm. I figured I'd just post an old fan favorite. I think I've discovered a new kind of albino worm. Mother says he just fell into our bleach can. This yummy worm was on the floor of my local movie theater. I must have walked in on Thanksgiving dinner. While taking Terry Jr. for his morning stroll, I think he may have found himself a new girlfriend. Happy holidays, everyone. I simply cannot wait for another exciting year of worm spotting. See you next year. Worms.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty. Drugs make you pretty loud.
Do you think the worm site might be one of your favorites, Glue? This is where Ronnie answers questions from teens and their parents. Question: Hi, Counselor Ronnie. I noticed my teenage son using short 3 or 4 letter words like BWL, ICBI, and SYM. I'm not sure what they mean. Can you help me? Susanna, parent. Hey, Suze, what you're seeing are acronyms or digital acronyms. Fortunately, many of these acronyms are not so nice, so be on the lookout if you see your teen typing the following. BWL, beating wimpy losers, can also mean bursting with laughter, but it is most often referring to acts of violence between teenagers. ICBI, can I buy it? Some teens claim this means I can't believe it. Most of the time, it means that they're able or willing to purchase illegal drugs. SYM, shut your mouth. No two ways about this one. Shut your mouth is total CRA, crude, rude attitude. WITW, wait in the washroom. WITW is a recent acronym said by dealers and buyers of narcotics. Usually it means they're meeting in the bathroom soon to do a drug deal. Probably T-nubs, also known as devil's fingers. Illegal suppository drugs like this are sweeping the nation. WITW is sometimes also said to mean what in the world, but I wouldn't take that chance when it comes to your teenager. What a way of making parents fear their children. See, it was stuff like this that salad fingers. It was exactly stuff like this whenever kids were just shortening laugh out loud, and then because parents didn't know what the hell it meant, they were turning it into meaning other stuff, and then getting it blown out of proportion, and then it was causing a rift between teenagers and their parents because they didn't know what they were talking about. So, yeah. Let's learn. Did you know helium balloons are not affected by gravity because helium atoms are too small and slippery for gravity to hold on to? Did you know the Greek tradition of smashing plates was invented by philosopher Plato, who coincidentally also invented plates? Did you know umbrellas were originally invented by the U.S. Army for self-defense? Learn your birth zone. Click here to hear Ronnie's birth zone song. I don't want to hear this.
Amethyst, Zapura, Agate, Emerald, Onyx, Carnelian, Periscope, Beryl, Tupis, Rubois, Garnet, Amethyst, Zapura, Agate, Emerald, Onyx, Carnelian, Periscope, Beryl, Tupis, Rubois. Amethyst, Zapura, Agate, Emerald, Bony X, Carnelian, Periscope, Ariel, Tupid, Rubois, Garnet, Amethyst, Zapura, Agate, Emerald, Bony X, Carnelian, Periscope, Ariel, Tupid, Rubois, Garnet, Amethyst, Zapura, Agate, Emerald, Bony X, Carnelian, Periscope, Ariel, Tupid, Rubois.
That was something. That was something.
Downloading Squisher 07.
Drugs make you pretty lame.
You've got Hypno Mail. Downloading Squishers 20.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty.
So what happens if I buy this thing? Is it just immediately in the way?
Downloading April.
Beyond twilight. Are we asleep or awake? How can we really ever know? In these mystical tomes are tales I have penned, some nice and sweet, some dark and grim. In my stories, nothing is sure. Wait, was that a knock at your door? I am so proud of my friend Tim, who just finished his first interactive scary. It's inspired by cybercog and horror films. He did in art, music, and writing, and I tried to help out a little by giving him feedback, but seriously, how talented is this dude? Read it below. Interactive Scary 1, October 30th, 1999, by Timageddon. Digital Parasite Reborn. Story and artwork by my friend Timageddon. A scary set on the internet, not Hypnospace, in which different kinds of people are sent a mysterious link. This is mostly Timageddon's, but I gave feedback, mostly to make it less mean. Warning, disturbing imagery. It's so cool. Now for some other news. We're collaborating on a scary that we're going to make together. I'm going to write it, and Tim will do the art and sound effects and music. It should be done in 2-3 more weeks. About Tiff. I'm a 16-year-old girl from a small town in the Midwest. Pretty boring humdrum life before Hypnospace. Nothing else interesting to say. I like black licorice, like a freak. I'm not dating. I have epilepsy, but haven't had a seizure in many years. Note about my poem scaries. I have deleted them because they're old and suck. I'll post more when I improve my writing skills and get around to making new ones. My friend Linda has been making amazing scaries since Hypnospace started. Check out her page by clicking here. All words by Tiffany. All images either found on Hypnospace or contributed by Timageddon. As before, taking please. You can actually play this? Oh, these are so cool. Okay, choose a card and see life through the eyes of one of these digital parasites as they encounter true tranquility. If you've encountered true tranquility, you are truly blessed. Don't fight it. Let it guide you. Let it open your eyes. Let's see. The rock star. The furniture salesman. The lonely shaman. The biker. What do you guys want to choose? Hey, you guys wanna... Hello, pig. Rude. Oh. Oh! Interesting. He knows I'm an enforcer. That's what this is in reference to. Because he can see me. What do we got? Furniture salesman, biker. Okay, Chips. Furniture salesman or biker? You be the tiebreaker. Nothing scarier than sales. Is it Anley's graphic designs? Hello, I'm Anley. I make high quality graphic designs and 3D graphics to make web pages. If I need a web page, just let me know. This is a 3D model of me. I'm a wizard who knows karate. It's in my bloodline. My great grandpa was a karate wizard too. Well, see ya.
You haven't had it easy. A car accident left you paralyzed from the waist down at age 22. After years of deep depression, you found work as a furniture sale.
Okay. Sorry. You haven't had it easy. A car accident left you paralyzed from the waist down at age 22. After years of deep depression, you found work as a furniture salesman. You've been there for the last 40 years. You're good at it, but you suspect it's because your customers feel sorry for you. The internet has allowed you to escape to a new reality. You can be anyone there. You're not Andy on the internet. No, no. You're Anley. People like Anley there. And you like them. You spent most of your free time this year on the computer. You've learned how to design web pages and make all sorts of digital art. It's never too late to pick up a new skill. Your online friends really seem to enjoy what you make. You log into your email. There's one new message with a link inside. You click it. Would you like to experience true tranquility? What's the worst that could happen? Would you like to experience true pride? To not be pitied? To be envied? To benefit society instead of leech from it? I don't think I should be here. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I should be here just yet. Uh... TrueTranquility.com Terms and Conditions. Access to TrueTranquility.com is restricted unless visitors understand and agree to all terms of this agreement and acknowledge full acceptance of this agreement by clicking the provided I accept link. Assumption of risk. Any visitor who enters TrueTranquility.com, hereinafter known as TQ, acknowledges that the interactive content on TQ is designed solely to enhance their state of being and usefulness of their existence on the planet Earth. Such enhancements have certain inherent known and unknown, obvious or non-obvious risks, including but not limited to temporary or permanent loss of consciousness, loss of personhood, changes to physical form, genetic mutation, otherworldly impregnation, foul-smelling growths. Release and waiver of liability. By entering TrueTranquility.com, visitors agree that they have read this agreement and all other warnings and agree to accept all risk, both identified above and unknown, and to release and waive Lifebringer Productions Incorporated and any of their businesses and or building owners, employees, agents, affiliates, volunteers, and any representatives from and all claims, rights, and damages arising from any and all events whatsoever on the part of the aforementioned parties of their representatives. Indemnity. By entering TrueTranquility.com, visitors agree to identify and hold harmless all parties and persons referred to in Section 2 above from any expenses, including attorney's fees relating to or resulting in any way from your entry into and involvement with TrueTranquility.com. If you do not agree to this indemnity provision, you do not have permission to enter TrueTranquility.com and must leave immediately. Again, no visitor may enter TrueTranquility.com unless they fully agree to every provision of this agreement. Fake button. Sorry. Okay, gosh. Fake forward button, fake stop button, fake refresh button, fake home button. So it wants me to use this back button. I'm going to hold that. While we're here... The hell is that? I want to find more of those... Whoa! Oh my goodness. This is the most popular Hypnospace page. I can draw every car or motorcycle for $1. Hypnolinks. I like this music. You just sent me back to the... If you go to Lake Wells High School and can give me $1, I will draw a car or a motorcycle for you. I can draw also a few characters from cartoons. Thanks, it helps a lot. I am 14 years old. My favorite subject is art. This is probably fake, but just in case, do not ignore. If you don't repost this, Teresa, the demonic doll will visit you tonight. It's probably fake, but just in case. You love Zane? You have no taste. This is a homepage just Dwight, Zane's girlfriend. He's the most incredible boyfriend. He knows how to treat a girl right, and I'm a huge fan of his comic books he draws. His comics have the best characters, and they're really bloody and gory. Why does that look like a page that Zane would have made for himself? Just saying. Jennifer the nerdy chick. Hello, this is Jennifer. I'm so excited to be making a Hypnospace page. I am in high school and would be going to college for graphic design. I am kind of geeky and like things only guys like. My boyfriend is Corey Paul. We met at a movie theater after he spilled his popcorn like a goofball. He's cute. Till next time. Reading, writing, graphic design, athletic teams at school, doing hair, makeup, girl stuff. Corey Paul, my boyfriend. People don't expect me to make jokes so much since I'm one of the popular hot girls at school, but I am such a jokester. It's probably why I was so into Corey. Check this. What do you call it? Hey, I can't concentrate with this. What do you call it when a trumpet player bets he can do a higher note than Corey but can't? A trumpet player. What do you call a pizza with 7 slices with pineapple toppings? A prime apple pizza. Does this count as harassment also, though, the other way? Oh, Corey Paul. Okay, so that's the... but doesn't this count as... But doesn't this count as harassment too? Hit it with the band hammer! Let's see what happens. Yep. It sure does. uh, uh, that's kind of funny because you get so sucked into the rabbit hole of just looking at the different pages, you almost forget what the hell you're even supposed to be doing here. Wait, do I get to ban each and every one of these? Oh! Yeah, it's you get to read about people's little worlds. Yeah, Dorito. That counts. I like it when they make it easy. I like how it just keeps it though. Like it just changes the words, but it keeps the style. Should I flag this one too? Both of you guys suck. Whack-a-mole on the marquee. A little bit. I don't know if I... This is much more subdued than the other one. What's a nice touch? Yeah, you're probably right. Flag. That got me a trophy also. Tuba Solicious? Tuba Solosis? I think it wanted me to do that, so ta-da! Oh my...
Downloading pizzas.
Okay, now we have that as a song. Great.
Downloading Squisher Zero.
This is a piece of Dancesaurus. My mom put my age wrong. 13. Ruthpin. I'm finally on here, and this is so amazing. Can you believe we are talking to people all over the world during our sleep? It's so futuristic. Hi, I am Rebbe Ruth. My real name is Rebecca, though. I'm 16 and in the 10th grade, and I'm a pastor's kid, if you couldn't tell. BWL. That means bursting with laughter in Hypnospace speak. Most of the time, I'm either doing homework, playing squishers, or playing piano with the youth praise band. Our band name is Called Out. See you around. I'm not allowed to message or use chit chat here, so if you want to talk to me, you can. My brother has this on his shirt. BWL. Praise Speak. Worship company. Gotta praise him right. 1 Chronicles 16:23-31. Has anyone heard rumors about Squisher Z being satanic? I hope not, because it's my favorite game. I'd be so bored without it. My hobbies, Hypnospace. I've seen Hypnospace on TV for like a year, and I'm so glad my dad finally let me cut on here now. It's so cool. Drawing. My dad got me a program to draw on the computer last year, so I've been practicing that a lot, but I mostly only used it to do church flyer art, working on some of my own art soon. This game is so cute. Wish is the best Squisher Z. My cousin who lives in the next town over and is also a pastor's kid didn't want his Game Champ anymore, so they gave it to us. My brother thinks it's for geeks, but I've been having so much fun with it. Praise band. My favorite praise song is Lord, Your Name is Lifted, but I also like old hymns like Peace, Peace, Peace. I play the piano usually, not very good at it, but getting better. The Satanic Panic call, yeah. I mean, you can definitely tell the people who designed this lived through it. Because you wouldn't be able to get the references this well if they weren't that old to have experienced it for themselves, you know what I mean? I collected all squishers, but not for sparklies. Sparklies are hard to get because they almost never in squisher packs. If you have a sparkly, send me a message and I trade with you. Squisher Champion Badge. Welcome to the page of that brassy kid. I'm a junior in high school and played tuba and saxophone if it wasn't obvious. I used to be called Give Me Pizza 2, but that name is so stupid and idiotic. I just found the funniest thing. The sound effects theme by Steve Guy is hilarious. Install it and make your HypnoS sound very interesting.
Downloading SOUNDFX.
What do you call a pepperoni pizza with only one slice in it? A pepperoni pizza? What do you call a really horrible illness that gets you excused from school for 2 weeks because you used Damien's tuba in band practice because you accidentally left yours at home? Tuberculosis. What's a vacuum called if you play it like a musical instrument? A saxophone. Want to see what I look like? I like this pic because I made this face when my friend Derek hit a wrong note and it looks so goofy. Someday I need to get my own digital camera so I can get a different pic uploaded. Pretty funny though, right? November 1999, I have a girlfriend, but what's your criteria for your boyfriend, girlfriend? If any, put anything: music, taste, looks, religion, whatever. If you must, you can even message me something like his name would have been Zane Shrug Corey. My girlfriend, just letting everyone know I am now taken by a wonderful girl named Jennifer. We met at a movie theater when I spilled some popcorn and she helped me pick it up. We were going to see the same movie and we sat next to each other and both felt a connection. She has a page on Hypnospace too. Go visit it. Super bored after moving to the middle of nowhere, so I spent an hour or so filling this out. I've kissed someone. X equals yes. On the cheek, lips, hands, fingers, room, same sex, opposite sex, younger than me, older than me, jet black hair, curly hair, blonde hair, green eyes, flaming red hair, straight hair, smaller, shorter than me, bigger, taller than me, with a lip ring. Okay, I lied. Maybe it wasn't so time consuming because there was nothing marked. I don't condone knocking his teeth out, but Zane is a flipping idiot. uh, it, you both kind of are, so we just leave it at that. I know this can kind of count as well, but I think that's funny, so I'm leaving it there. I know, right? Dorito? Oh my... Okay. Oh, interesting. You probably don't belong here. If you require entertainment, read the sad tales of digital parasites. Who will watch the Watchmen? Only those with true sight may enter. Oh, we got ourselves a little bit of a puzzle here. Hmm. Interesting.
Squishers are really cool. Squishers are so much fun. The slimy, gooey animals, giraffes and wolves and so much more. Buy and squish 'em, you've gotta collect 'em all. Squishers, squishers.
I think I've got more than 5.
Downloading squishers. Downloading squishers.
Downloading squishers. Hi. Okay. Okay.
Unused file added to Toolbox library.
What is this? Oh, I know what that is. They're saying pizza. Squishers. I like that color. Audio. Sound effects. Squishers. There. Whoa! Very colorful. So we have a Squishers 3, 7, 8, 10, 12, 15, and 20. See if we can find the last one.
Squishers are really cool. Squishers are so much fun. The slimy, gooey animals, giraffes and wolves.
It is actually really cool to be able to edit the background and everything the way you want to. That's a fun little thing. Oh, there's Eric that was singing that lovely Squishers song. Can you click on these?
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty. Drugs make you pretty lame. Duty. 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 Yeah. Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty. Drugs are bad. You can't take them. Yeah. If you're a cool teen, don't insert a bean. If you're a cool teen, don't insert a bean. Don't do it. Don't do it. Your friend tells you to.
Downloading Squishers 18.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty. Counselor Ronnie.
Squishers are really cool. Squishers are so much fun. The slimy gooey animals, giraffes and wolves and
Yeah,
so much
I got
more.
two
Buy a
left,
squisher,
dang it.
you gotta collect 'em all. Squishers. Squishers. Squishers are really cool. Squishers are so much fun. The Squishers are
The bazaar. Buy my wares, lonely traveler. Purpose my premium wallpaper, the celestial duality of music. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Sherry heals. Proven healing techniques from world-renowned spiritual guru Sherry Claire. Welcome to Sherry's healing page. Sherry has over 30 years of spiritual and physical healing experience and has consulted with world leaders, celebrities, and everyday people like you all over the globe. Healing and love spells, demon and ghost exorcism. She takes an open, non-judgmental approach to serving her clients. If you are in need of healing, don't wait. Read exorcism client testimony here. Hello, my name is Gus Parker, and I want to testify how amazing Sherry's services are. I had a problem with a demon knocking on my door at 2 a.m. every night. Our whole family was terrified. Sherry helped both us and the spirit find peace. Here's a picture of my daughter drew of the spirit. We had a seance through chit-chat and it immediately made contact with Sherry. It identified itself as Smolder Boulder, the demon. No, I will not go, not until you contact me 25 more times, it said. So we had 25 more seances in the coming weeks, and finally the spirit left. Not only does Sherry know how to get demons to leave your house, but she's great to talk to. I would like to say that we're pretty good friends now. I'm so glad we met. Gus Parker. If you would like to consult, please make a small deposit of 33 HC, and I will message you a link to my services page. This is not a scam, it's just a safety measure due to Hypnospace making unfair rules about taking money that isn't their fake Hypno coin. If I click this and I didn't get a link, it would be false, though. Oh my lord. Hey, where did all you net settler people go? I miss you. Also, download my new Steve Guys sound effects. Ouch. What is this? Oh my lord. Alright, you guys. Oh, what's happening over here? Let's see here.
Please return to your post.
Never. Is chat French cat? That's a lot of stuff about about full moons. So what do you guys think of this one? I'm finding it very entertaining. Yes. Are you sure you want to log off of Hypno OS? Yes. That's it. Is chat French cat? Are you trying to say is chat cat in French? Or I don't know. Yes, Glue. Chat is French for cat in French. Whoa. The Tattletale Kaleidoscope expansion icon. I can't remember. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And thank you for the suggestion on this one. It's actually really fun. You guys have a great night. And hopefully we could do this again faster than like 3 months. Go get some sleep, everybody. Night, guys. That's not what I meant to do at all. Oh.